and I want to welcome you back to a special edition on my FlossTube channel. Today we are going to be doing a StitchyBox unboxing. If you don't know what StitchyBox is, please follow the website that I will link below today to her website. StitchyBox is a subscription site. You can do a subscription or you can do boxes individually. And the boxes are themed around a central theme, obviously. It's the point of a theme, right? And you get so many packages in your box, all stitchy related notions to that theme. So you could get beads, floss, fabric, patterns, notions, you know, just little trinkets, lots of cool and fun, interesting things to inspire and kind of make you a little bit more creative with your stitching. So the box we have today is the Royalty box. This was delivered to me Monday night. I attempted to make a video. I had opened one or two of these on camera, and I just wasn't thinking my lighting was great. I stopped and watched it, and the lighting was horrible because I work late. I think I started filming around 9, and it just, even with all the lights on, my hot light, it just was not working great. So we're gonna try again today. I did go ahead and just open the rest of the packages so that we don't have to hear as much rustling. Some of them are a little bit more challenging to open than others. I didn't want to sit here and do that in front of you. I don't want to waste your time. So we're gonna go through this hopefully relatively quickly. I always say that, but I like to talk. So we might get sidetracked, especially if there's something in here that I like. So we are gonna go ahead and open this. I took out the tissue paper, but inside the box we have all of our packages. I also put them in number order, so I'm not having to find days 1 through 30. And the first thing I'm going to do is read you the little letter that she sent inside the StitchyBox. So this is the 2019 Royalty Small Batch Box. And it says, "Hey there, thank you so much for joining us for our 2019 Royalty Countdown box. Enclosed are 30 packages, all labeled a day number. Please start with day 1. You can start opening up your goodies whenever you like, but our official opening days start on October 1st, 2019. We may be posting a few photos of goodies from this shipment to Facebook and Instagram during the month, but will not post anything until after its official opening day to help you avoid spoilers. You are welcome to post photos of your own at any time. We will also have extras of some of the goodies available in our supply shop. Extras from days 1 through 15 will be available in mid-October, and extras from days 16 through 30 will be available in early November." There's a special coupon code, so I'm skipping forward because I'm not allowed to share that with you. I hope you will enjoy opening up these packages as much as I have enjoyed selecting them for you. If you will be sharing unboxing photos on social media, please include the hashtag StitchyBox so we can see it. I can't wait to see all the awesome stuff you make with the stitchy goodness in this box. Happy stitching, Liz. So this is the second box that I have done. I received a mermaid themed package earlier in the year. And I opened those packages on the starting day, one day at a time. I enjoyed opening it that way. It was nice to come home and find a little goodie each day after work or on the weekends, and just kind of see what she had in store for us. I posted on Instagram, which may have brought you here, if you guys would want to see an unboxing. And so we're going to try it this way and open all of them at once and kind of see what we have. So I'm excited. Let's go ahead and get started. So day 1, like I said, I've already opened some of these, so I know what this first one is. I think I got up to like day 3 or 4. So she puts these little notes inside, and so I'll just read each note and then show you what's inside. Day 1 is Weeks Dye Works Cotton, and it says a lovely little bit of gold to start off our royal box. And so we have Weeks Dye Works floss in gold. Very pretty. Alrighty. Day number 2. Swarovski faceted rounds. If there's anything more fancy than Swarovski crystals, it's limited edition. That's Swarovski crystals. And I am obsessed with Swarovski crystals. So, I'm not sure how well these are going to show, but I'll do my best. I just dropped it. It's fine. Let's use my hand. The camera really far away today. That might have to change. Alrighty. Day number 3. Is a needle minder. So it says, I'd like to officially welcome you to the StitchyBox Royalty Club. We don't have meetings, but we do stitch fabulously. And so on it, it says StitchyBox Royalty. It's a little small wooden disc, of course, with a magnet on the back. I don't think it's going to focus too well on the font, but that's actually not horrible. Spin's going to get people. All right, I think this was the last one I opened because I know what's in this one. I don't know what's in the rest of them, so. So this is an agate topped box, a fancy little box you can store little goodies in or convert into a pin cushion with a simple wool filled insert. And so it's this little trinket box with all these lovely stones. It's got kind of a braided looking pattern on the side. And then the inside is a very pretty royal blue velvet. So all of this from here on out is new to me. So we're going to see what day 5 has in store. All right, we get a bead. So this is an S4 glass crystal. Okay, you can't put a full chandelier in a project, but you can get that fabulous chandelier sparkle with this S4 lead glass crystal. Do yourself a favor and take it into the sunlight. So shiny. And so we get a single bead. It's got quite a bit of facets on it. You can see a little bit of sparkle there. If I put it against my skin, you're really not going to be able to see it too well, but that's okay. Very pretty. I'll have to find a special use for that, like a mirabilia or something. All right, my piles are getting out of order here. Day number 6. Ooh, we got some floss, and it's silk. So this is Threadworks silk floss, and it says a little Prince Charming to round out your royal court. And it is a lovely variegated purple. The color actually looks pretty true, which is nice. So it's got some good variegation to it. I'm wondering if Prince Charming is the name. All it has is the number, A1590. But very pretty. You can always use more floss in your stash, right? Day number 7. It was so hard not to look in these when I was opening the actual package. It's like torture. All right, we have some beads, which I love beads. And these are vintage Venetian seed beads. And it says these handmade seed beads come from a Venetian bead consortium, were made in the late 19th century. Imagine the royal attire these types of beads could have decorated. They are very pretty. The bag is kind of dusty or dirty, so I'm wondering if it's got like a little powder substance on the beads. But they are a gold color, and they kind of look like sea glass, like a gold sea glass. I do not expect this to focus on these. But that's those. Those are really pretty. They're different. I don't know if I have, most of the beads that I have are like super shiny. So it's kind of a nice change of pace. Day number 8. I could have guessed what this one is, even without opening it. It's gonna be some fabric. And it's fabric. So, petite point linen. The little white dots remind me of little pearls decorating your fancy stitching. And I got in this one 32 count linen. So we've all seen petite point. I've stitched on it before. I did a blue petite point for a Madame Chantilly pattern last year. I enjoyed stitching on it. Sometimes the little white dots can be difficult to pierce through with your needle. It's a nice piece of fabric though. I enjoy stitching on that. Day number 9. I feel like this is a charm or something because it seems pretty flat, whatever is in the package. Whatever it is, it doesn't want to come out. It is not. I was wrong. Day 9, gemstone rounds. So a royal lady should not have to limit herself to just one type of gemstone. So I thought a gemstone mix would be fitting. These tiny rounds have all sorts of uses. These are tiny. Hold on, I am going to move the camera a little bit closer. Okay. Hopefully you guys can get seasick there. Just so I can hold these up to the camera fairly well because they are ridiculously tiny. And it's not going to focus. But we've got a green, a blue, just different colors in there. Probably like 10 or so. That'll be interesting. Again, have to find something to use for those. So that was day 9. Day number 10. It's thick, whatever this is. Ooh, pretty. So day 10, we have a crown key focal charm. The key to the kingdom, perfect for adding to your next royal themed project. And it's this little crown key, exactly like I just said. So very, very cute. Got the little hook. So I have no idea what I would put this on, but I definitely like it. Very pretty. All right, day number 11. Maybe floss. Nope. We have some trim. So linen, cotton, Peep ribbon. I have fallen in love with this type of ribbon. It's a great choice for all sorts of finishing applications. Your package contains a half yard of ribbon. And it is a purple, like a light purple. The edges have a little bit of gold to them. Not like a metallic gold, like a brown gold. It's about as good as it's gonna get. That was hard to do. So, very pretty. Half yard. Throw that in my finishing collection. All right. Day number 12. Now we have some floss. And this is Gas Cotton Floss. And it says a brand new limited edition from Gentle Arts. Meet Gold Filigree, perfect for your royal stitching projects. And it is a beautiful goldy brown. It's showing up much more orange on camera than it is in real life. That's okay. It's very pretty. It's got a lot more yellow to it, but I like that. Would be good for like some almost like a little bit of a gingerbread, but less orange, more yellow. Okay. Day number 13. This is a charm, and it is a crown charm, and it says obviously we had to have a crown charm. It's royalty package, right? So little crown. There we go. Day number 14. Ooh, some sparkly beads. And these are Delica seed beads, a bit of royal purple to decorate your stitching. That's why they're so sparkly, because they're Delicas. I'm using Delicas on my Zucca pumpkin. If you've watched my channel before, I'm doing the entire pattern in orange and green beads. And I love Delica beads. They're so uniform in size, which is great. I love millhills too, but they're not always super uniform. My hair is falling today. There we go. On the top of my head. Day number 15. This is some kind of paper. Maybe it's a pattern. Last time the pattern was number 30 though. So, let's see. It is a pattern. And I actually have this one already because I love crowns. And it's a JBW Designs French Country Crown. So like I said, I'm 90% sure I have this pattern already in my stash. So I might give this one away if somebody wants it. Oh, they have a picture of it. So I actually saw this finished when my LNS had a trunk show. And it was finished just like that. So it's the little crown, and it was stitched over one on a navy blue fabric in white, and it was stunning. So you've got little swans, you've got extra crowns, you've got keys in there to make up that design. There we go. And it says, "To the Queen." And they also give you the French version on the pattern too. So that one will have to be a giveaway. Like I said, I already have it. So I didn't read the little slip though because it didn't come out. It says, "A fabulous little crown to stitch up with your favorite stitchy goodies." So, all right. So we are halfway through. Not doing too bad. Day number 16. Beads. They're different, cool. All right, so these are glass fringe beads. Attach these little fringe beads directly to your project for some extra dimension, or add a bit of dangle to the bottom of a finished project. And so they are kind of it says amethyst gold luster. So kind of an amethyst purple, light purple, with a gold kind of sheen to them. So they look like little teardrops. The front camera just does not seem to focus very well. I don't know what to do. Get a new phone, that's probably what I needed to do. All right, day 17. Something thick in there again. Ooh, more beads. And these are crown Picasso beads, and it says, "These fancy little guys would make an excellent addition to a dangly bit of finishing or a scissor fob." And these look a little bit more blue than the other ones that I just showed you, but on the edges they have kind of some coppery coloring to them. I don't know if you can see that. Probably not super well through the package, and I'm not going to take them out right now. Alrighty, day number 18. This is more fabric. Normally you get like 2. Ooh, this is pretty. So this is French country linen, and it says, "A stay in the French country chalet will make anyone feel like royalty." And this is 28 counts. So it is a soft purpley gray. Very pretty. Again, about the same size as the other one. I like this fabric. I have no idea what I would stitch on it, but I like the color of that. I really, really like it. All right, day 19. Ooh. This is Classic Colorworks number 8 Pearl. Sugared or candied, violets were popularized in the early 1800s by Napoleon's wife, Empress Josephine. And it is Crescent Colors Hand Dyed Pearls number 8, 10 yards in Sugared Violets. This color looked really familiar when I opened it, and that would probably be because I think Sugared Violets is in the Scary Apothecary series, which I just kitted up. So I've never stitched with pearl. I don't really know what you do with it. Obviously, I think you stitch with one strand of it. I don't know. Someone tell me what you do with pearl cotton, because I don't know. Never stitched with it. Day number 20. Those feel like more beads, which I'm okay with. This whole box could be beads, and I would be pretty happy. They are beads. And these are vintage French seed beads. Some handmade vintage seed beads to go along with yesterday's pearl. And they are a darker tone than the pearl cotton was, but they are a pretty purpley, pinky purple. That's actually a pretty true color right there. So nice little bag of seed beads. Always good to add beads to your collection, especially if you're like me and you like to add beads and sparkle everything. Day 21. Ooh, we have some crown quilt fabric. And it says some fabulous finishing fabric for your royal project. So it is a white with some gold metallic printed crowns on there. Oh, and it also has, are those see-through? No. So it's got like some darker shadowed crowns as well. It's kind of cool. So, small little piece of finishing fabric. Day number 22. Ooh, those are cool. Preciosa ripple beads. These ripple beads remind me of Elizabethan collars. Treat them like big old sequins and attach them to your fabric with a seed bead in the center. So these are really cool. I've not seen beads. So, you can see they got a little ripple to them, a little wave. And on one side, they are this purple opalescent-y type color, and then on the opposite side, they're gold. So I can decide which way to put them. That's cool. 2 different options on one bead. Alrighty, day 23. Doesn't feel like there's anything in this one. I'm sure there is. It just doesn't feel like it. Oh, we have more floss. So this is Classic Colorworks Cotton. And it says Luxury. Thy name is Cashmere, which is what this is called. So this is a light lavender lilac with like some gray purple. Again, that is a pretty true color. Showing some Classic Colorworks Cashmere. Very, very pretty. We are getting to the end here. Day 24. Ooh, we have some metallic-y gold rickrack. Fancy trim to finish your fancy projects. Your package contains approximately 1/2 yard. So we have some gold trim. It is rickrack, so it's got the little wave to it. It is a small size of rickrack. It's very pretty. Very, very pretty. Again, more things to add to the finishing box. Ooh, itchy nose. Day 25. More beads. And these are star rice glass beads. The gold embellished engravings on these little guys make them feel fancy to me. Use them in a project or in a dangly finish. So they are obviously shaped like rice, which is, I'm guessing, why they're called rice glass beads. They are purple with a little gold star like scratched, etched into it. I do not think you're going to be able to see the little star on there, but they are there. They're very cute. Very pretty. All right. Day 26. This also feels like fabric. It's fired up too, so I'm wondering if we get 3 in this box. We do. That makes me happy. And this is platinum linen. Did you know that Louis XVI proclaimed platinum was the only metal fit for royalty? This lovely platinum linen is a great backdrop for your royal projects. Your count is circled below. And I got 28 count for this one. So I think I got 2 28s and a 32. So, great neutral. I love fabric. All right, we got 4 left. Day 27. I love all her colored project bags, packaging. All her little packaging. Ooh, I like these. These are Matsuno size 11 seed beads. The color royal blue is said to have been created in a competition to make a dress for Queen Charlotte, the consort of King George III. It's interesting. And so these are some royal blue seed beads. Very pretty color. Yep. There we go. And number 3, day 28. I obviously destroyed this package when I opened it. Ooh. It's probably my favorite thing that's come out so far. This is Threadworks number 4 Metallic. A bit of rose gold to add some sparkle to your stitching. If you know me, well, you know I love metallics. I have a Threadworks Metallics. I have not stitched with it. So I don't really know how quality this is. It is Threadworks, which is a good brand. But in terms of metallics, I haven't used there, so it'll be interesting to try. I really like the color on this one. It's a very pretty pinky neutral metallic. Very, very pretty. I like that one. All right, day 29. Only got 1 left after this. Ooh, they're pretty. That would be why. These are Swarovski Crystals. One last bit of bling to make your stitches sparkle. So again, if you know me, I love sparkle. These are really cool. I want to know where she got these. Because it's like a little Swarovski crystal and like a facet, but it looks like it has a slot where you can thread your needle through it. These are cool. Okay. Let's not just show you the sticker. So half of them are turned opposite, but you can see quite a bit of sparkle there because they're Swarovski crystals, and it's crystal AB, which, if you guys know anything about Swarovski crystals, AB is their Aurora Borealis. You've probably seen me wear some of their jewelry in the past, their touchstone jewelry. The AB is my favorite. I'm obsessed. Like, when I first went to a party, the consultant was like, I think you have a preference. And I was like, I think I do. I bought like everything in the AB colorway. So, day number 30. This seems like another pattern. So, last time I only got 1 pattern. This time it looks like I'm possibly getting 2. Last time I think I got 2 pieces of fabric. This time I got 3. So, and we do have a pattern. Where is the little note? It's cute. So this is a 3 crowns ornament, a fun little sampler style ornament you can customize to your favorite colorways. I hope you've enjoyed this year's royalty box. So this is a pattern called 3 Little Crowns by Little House Needleworks. We got some good glare there. That's got the crown, it's got the little peacocks, some berries, very cute little ornament. 1772. 75. Looking at it in the camera, and the camera is backwards, so 1775. I don't know what that date is significant of because I don't know history very well. All right, but that is 30 days in the Royalty Stitchy Box. As a takeaway, my favorite things, I love this fabric here, the French country linen. I love this rose gold metallic, and I mean, I really love everything. I also love this key charm. No idea what I'd do with it. And probably, I mean, definitely the AB Swarovski Crystals. But I also really like these Delica purple beads. So that is everything that I got in the Stitchy Box. If you saw something you liked, hopefully you wrote down the day number. Again, she will have extras available. So days 1 through 15 will be available in mid-October, and days 16 through 30 will be available in early November. Any of the extras that she had from creating the boxes. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, let me know. I do have one more Stitchy Box coming this year, and it should be here in a few weeks. It is the Pirate Stitchy Box. And I've ordered one for next year, which I think is the Ocean Stitchy Box. So please let me know your thoughts. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope to get back with a regular video soon, possibly this weekend. I've got a lot of stitching to show. So I hope you guys all have a great day, and we'll see you later. Bye.